Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Ben and welcome to a fresh start in 2019 and a fresh start for the channel. If you haven't noticed, the channel has been rebranded. It's now Ultimate Tech going forward. The reason behind that is I thought fresh start, new channel name, new channel intro, all that sort of stuff will help be a nice fresh start for 2019. Going forward in 2019, going to be having a look at a lot of new tech and some old tech, a lot of retro console stuff, some gaming, because that's becoming a new trend at the moment. A lot of collectors are now collecting the N64, Super Nintendo, Sega, so you're going to be having a look at a little bit of that stuff. Also some of the retro re-release consoles like the PlayStation 1 Classic that's now out. We're going to be having a check, see what they're like, and going forward. We're also going to be having a look at some phones, tablets, computers, lots more Bluetooth speakers, and anything else you want me to have a look at, drop me a comment below and I'll see what I can get to for you. So, starting off today, I'm going to be having a look at the UE Megablast, which is essentially the rebranded release of the UE Megaboom. It's their new high-end on their UE lineup. It came when they re-released the UE Boom 3, released the UE Boom 3, which looked very similar to the UE Boom 2, but that's a different story. And I'm going to be looking at it compared to the JBL Charge 3, which I still think is a great sounding speaker. As you can see, sort of similar in size. This one's a little bit bigger, so we'll see how they match up. So without further ado, let's jump in and have a look. Okay, so looking at the speaker here, on the side, obviously, you've got your volume up, volume down button. On the top here, you've got your power on, power off. You've also got a pair and unpair little button right here on the top, sort of like a little pimple. And as far as controls go, as physical buttons, that's about it. On the bottom here, you do have a locating ring, which allows you to connect it or hang it off something. You can put a carabiner, hang it off your bag, or hang it off the ceiling, whatever you want to do. But that does cover your USB charging port, which is buried right down in there. Now there is an accessory that they do sell for this, which is a charging dock, which essentially allows you to be able to place it straight down like that, and it's charging. Very similar to like a charging station for a cordless phone or anything else you might have. The thing is, that's about an extra $50. This speaker is already expensive in Australia. It says $379 it's currently retailing for at most of the big retailers. With the dock, that makes a $400 Bluetooth speaker. Now, what I'm going to be comparing it to is I'm going to be comparing it to the Charge 3. Now, I know they're not supposed to be in the same class. I know UE do have a bigger version, which sits up around here somewhere. It's a massive thing, which is very similar in price to this, but I feel the sound that the JBL Charge 3 produces is very similar, if not a little bit better, than what comes out of this $400, or near $400 speaker. Now these you can currently get in Australia for around $149, so technically, for the price of this, you can buy two of these and still have change. And these do allow you to pair them into multiple speakers, so you could have one of these in your kitchen, one in your outdoor area while you're having a party, and the music's just going to carry through both areas, which is a great idea. You can do that with the UE speakers, but then you're going to be spending nearly $800 to buy two of these. So, putting this aside, now the features that are new on the Megablast, it does have Amazon Alexa capabilities built in, and it's also Wi-Fi connected. So what you do is you download their app, set it up, it connects you to the internet, and it allows you to sync your Amazon account. Now, one downfall with using Alexa on this is Alexa will only play music that's in your Amazon account. So say you've got music on your phone, you have to connect it via Bluetooth. Amazon won't, Alexa won't essentially start playing that for you. I use Amazon to buy things, but I don't have any of their Echoes or Echo Dots or anything like that. I have the Google Assistant, and she plays music from Spotify, from TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio, all those sort of things, and it's great. I like it. Unfortunately, if you've got this and you sync it to your Amazon account, you can only play the music that's on your Amazon account. I haven't tried it. I don't have an Amazon Alexa or anything like that, but that's just what I've read up on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a listen, see what these sound like. Also, before we have that, one thing I will mention, this is essentially waterproof, dustproof, washable. The only thing that I have heard you need to be careful of is it doesn't float. So if you're using it at the beach or something like that and you want to carry it in the water or put it on your raft or whatever you want to do with it, if you drop it, it's most likely going to sink. That's just something you need to be careful of. But it is waterproof, so if it does get dirty or muddy or anything like that, you can just wash it off under the sink. As long as you have this plug closed in so it can't get in the USB port. That's something you might want to be careful of. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump in, have a look at it, and see what it sounds like.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay on my love life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I know my patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You're stronger. Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay on my love life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I know my patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger. You're stronger. You're stronger.
So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed that little soundbite. In my opinion, for the price, I'm a price-driven person. For the price, is $379 currently in Australia. I'd rather buy two of these JBLs, Charge 3s. The battery life in these is really good. I've used this thing for nearly 20 hours, and I hadn't had to recharge it until after that 20 hours. That is phenomenal for something that's got this. And it also has a USB port on the back of the Charge 3 if you didn't know that. If not, check out my other review of it and you'll be able to check out the specs on it there. This is a good speaker. It gets very loud. I just feel that the sound could have been a little bit better for something that you're paying that much money for. I feel that UE are now trading more on their brand name than they are on the quality of their sound. Don't get me wrong, it's still a good speaker, but it's not the best out there. I've had Sony speakers, I've had Bose speakers, and at $379, you could buy multiple different speakers and have the same listening experience, essentially. That's where I leave it. I actually paid for this. It's not a review sample or anything like that. I'm not big enough to get review samples. Hopefully one day I will be. But I actually paid for this with my own money. I probably will be selling it. I don't think I'll keep it. I do like this little Charge 3. It's great. I take it out on the veranda, outdoors, down the shed, outside when I'm in the yard, and use it there. And for a year and a half, it hasn't faltered me at all, the Charge 3. And I think I'll continue to use it. So there you go, guys. Hope you liked the first video of 2019. I will be back with some more videos very shortly. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.